Hello, people. Sorry for that long wait, but let's get into it, shall we? I had some little technical difficulties. We're gonna do it on the fly. Samson Mao, I think. Anyways, this dude, he's a meme. He's a parody of himself. He is the quintessential Bitcoin toxic maximalist, and he's just a meme. Hey, what's up, Samson? I hope you're watching.
Well, there's a lot of FUD about the Lightning Network. So a lot of people are thinking that it should be much further along, which is, I can appreciate the desire for it, but it's still very early days. Like if you remember dial-up, that's kind of where Lightning is right now. It's like calling your ISP and having to listen to the tones and everything, but it's not the final state. Lightning has a long ways to go.
Meow.
New initiative in the market, causes the so-called, altruism of the original plan to go haywire. What would you say to that?
Well, I think there's no such thing as the original plan.
There's no such thing as a plan. No, there's no plan.
But reality is, Bitcoin is just little bits of information that we're exchanging. There's nothing special about it. And if you kind of impose your own views on it, that this thing is a payments network, then maybe you have some qualifier on it failing or succeeding. But Bitcoin at its core is not a payments network at all. Nobody in their right mind would design a payments network that takes 10 minutes for a confirmation. And there's variance, there's time, there's reorgs too. It's just a horrible payments method. Bitcoin is much more than just a payments rail.
So this is a man who works at Blockstream. And if you're new to my channel because of the whole memes, so welcome. Samson Mao is the Chief Strategy Officer at Blockstream. And if you didn't know what Blockstream was, they were founded by Luke Dash Jr. and Adam back in 2014, I believe it was. And their goal, I'm not sure what their goal was, but they got a real quick 55 mil from AXA Investments, which is essentially MasterCard. And there's a whole bunch of things connecting them to the legacy financial system. Chico Crypto actually just had an awesome video today connecting even more like Wall Street type people investing into Blockstream and trying to get Blockstream products. And he's a chief strategy officer, and basically what this means is he's the chief meme officer. Like he posts on Twitter, like I don't know what like strategy they're trying to build besides like a social media presence. And Adam Back, the CEO, has even said it's a large team's full-time job to fight FUD on the internet. And so if you've been around Bitcoin, you know exactly what I'm talking about. There's trolls everywhere. I believe Blockstream was key in the scaling debate up to this point. I don't think they're actively involved with government agents, but they have been at times. Speaking of, let me, I'll find it at some point. But it's Blockstream is anti-Bitcoin. I mean, this is the chief strategy officer, Samson Mao, Chairman Mao, and he says Bitcoin is not a payments network, it's literally called the peer-to-peer electronic cash system. If electronic cash is not a payment system, what is Bitcoin? Is Bitcoin's a store of value? No, Bitcoin goes up, it goes down. It's a real shit store of value. Sure, if the liquidity goes up, more people buy it. Yes, you're gonna get this store of value. But when it goes from 1,000 to 20,000 to 7,000, that's not really a store of value by any means. But during all that time, you could use it as a medium of exchange. 10-minute confirmations make a bad payment system. Credit cards take 3 to 5 business days. This is very true. And so before we get into all the memes and all the shit that happened the last week, we'll continue to just kind of give an overview of what Blockstream is. So in 2014, Blockstream went public. Blockstream goes public and announces funding and formation of their company. They received $50 million in venture capital from AXA. It's basically a bunch of Wall Street guys. Henry Castries, actually. So here's like the big conspiracy part. Henry Castries was the head chairman. I think that's the title. He was the chairman of the Bilderberg Group, If you know what the Bilderberg Group is, yeah, you welcome. You're in a safe place. If you don't, it's basically like literally the Illuminati in straight daylight. Like literally the most powerful people in the world go to this meeting every year, and this guy who is the chairman of the Bilderberg Group, like literally the Illuminati of the day, like right, he invested into Blockstream. Like this is so. Henry Castries, he was the chairman of that, but he's also like he's the head of AXA. So it's just like it's right in front of your face. But you tell somebody in Bitcoin Core this, and they're just like, nah, that's just conspiracy. And this is facts. Blockstream has been co-opted since the very beginning to push the store value narrative, because a new store value cannot overthrow the current system of using fiat money, of using inflationary fiat currency. If people just hodl their Bitcoin, it's not going to spread. It's going to be in this little cult that uses it, and the Wall Street boys that make those BARTs and laugh at all the noobs that get wrecked. We need mass adoption. That only comes with using it in commerce and in real life. And so this is Bill Scannell. He is a former, probably, I don't know if you're ever like a former CIA Signet Human, which is like literally signals intelligence and human intelligence. And why are you talking about me? Crypto Chica got wrecked and now he's crying about what's up, Samson? Is that the real Samson? What's up, bro? You still talk to Bill Scannell? But anyways, Bill Scannell is literally like, I'm not just making shit up. He's a signals operations guy at CIA, which is essentially media. He's a PR guy, and self-admitted spy. Tweet about Bitcoin in 2015, and then he ended up at a conference with Samson. So there you are. This is Bill right here. Maybe he was involved in the I don't fucking know. But it's very strange how these two are tied together. It's very strange. Oh yeah, and by the way, the caption for this picture right here, the tweet has since been deleted. I have it archived somewhere, but the caption was, "There is no Bitcoin conspiracy." That's literally what it was. It said, "There is no Bitcoin conspiracy," and you were in a Dragon Den's hat. So it's right in front of your fucking faces. They're laughing at us. And so now we get into the meme. So store value is a meme. Oh man. So this is the meme that started at Soygate, is what it's been called. I call it. You have a grown man hugging a Transformers box. Like, if you like Legos and stuff, cool. Like, I don't really care. Versus the guy she tells you not to worry about, and it's his girlfriend, Lena Seshi or something like that. You know, jump from his spirit. Real mature trans. This is pulled right from her Instagram. It was from before her and Samson met, and kind of. Again, I'll have to dig a little bit because I was having trouble getting going. But Samson and Lena started a very public relationship on both of their social media pages. I would say probably like 4 or 5 months ago. And they're always posting like really like cute lovey-dovey shit. Like again, have your relationship. I have a significant other, a woman if you can. Not that if you're gay, whatever. Like, you know, have a significant other. Post a picture or two of them, you two together. But you really have to post about it every single day. That's not something adults do. It's just weird. And I know a lot of people have been following these two together because it's so public and it's so in your face. And again, it's been happening for months and months. And then Carbon Based, who is somebody who takes no prisoners, he's a crypto critic, for lack of a better word. He made this meme, and this shit's so stupid. At first glance, I'm just gonna read this. It's so stupid. At first glance, this looks funny. Lots of likes, but it's actually very sexist and creepy AF. This guy Davis has been harassing Lena for months and stalks her social media. I don't mind getting memed and poked fun at. After our BTC, this is nothing. Psh, but this post crosses a line. And so, I gotta get to this whole thread. this is so stupid. Like, I'm not really a journalist, by the way, so. Okay, this is just freaking. All right, give me a second here, guys. What's shit saying? So much wasted time on fucking memes. Yeah, you're telling me. Hey, I'm just here for the memes. Like, go build stuff, Josh. Hey, Josh, you're not the Lord Emperor of Bitcoin Cash. You've been promoted to Lord Emperor. Oh, and now he's getting in a fight with Dudas about his. I don't even freaking know. Sorry about the scrolling. We're about there. And by the way, his engagement lately is absolute garbage. Like, this dude, oh my god, he got so triggered. Okay, so here we go. Oh man, okay, here we go. Jesus Christ, this guy. Some of the replies were hidden. Oh, poor guy. What replies were hidden? He hit Brad Mills. Okay, this meme is a common one, but Davis has to add an extra misogynistic spin to it, digging up an old photo of Lena and her gym friend. The not so thinly veiled message he's sending is, she's shallow and easy. Lena is a smart and driven woman. She shouldn't have to deal with creeps like this, but the worst part is people that are enabling Davis by encouraging him. If you're following him, please unfollow me. We often talk about Bitcoin fixing the world. Well, Bitcoin doesn't fix this. We fix it. If you want things to be better, stop enabling sexist garbage like this. Nobody thought this was sexist. People thought it's funny. Sure, a meme like this implies that Lena would be sleeping with that guy. This has nothing. The only reason Lena is in this is because Samson and Lena promote their relationship constantly on social media. And Carbon told me he got this picture DM'd to him. He didn't stalk anything. He just had it DM'd to him. And this dude pushes his girlfriend in front of this meme and use it as sexism when it's all about him hugging a transformer box and his girlfriend being with a rip dude. Like, dude, you are so insecure. You gotta start bringing up. It's just so strange. And this is a guy, again, he literally sells toxic hats. He's proud of being a toxic maximalist on Twitter because he calls everybody scammers, and Bcash is a scam, and Bitcoin isn't for people that live on $2 a day. But I'm going to push my girlfriend in front of this meme because I'm insecure about myself. Okay, I got to read. I got to read this hidden. Like, it's so stupid to hide a tweet because it projects your insecurity. And so Brad Mills is another BTC maximalist. And so a lot of BTC maximalists you see don't actually agree with this being sexist, which is good to see. It's good to see the cultist and who's not a cultist. Or she likes Spice, but everyone loves Spice. Let's give it. Sexism is a real problem in crypto. So Brad Mills says, you guys are actually the ones projecting sexism here. You assume that because Lena's fit, the joke has to do with judging her physical appearance or intelligence. The meme is just a funny dichotomy between a nerdy guy and a jack guy. Nothing to do with Lena's character. And this is totally true. And again, this was a hidden reply because Samson is too insecure about this. Like, you know what I was talking to somebody the other day, and this meme is just, it's just a fucking, like, it's just a fucking red dot sniper shot. Like, boom, right in insecurity. Like, oof, fucking vile. And so, anyways, yes, I do understand trolling, which is why I can spot why this is sexist and creepy. If it was making fun of me, it should follow the original template of guy A versus guy B. In the original meme, the she is abstract. Here it's specific to Lena as it has her photo. Okay, you memeologists. Like, who gives a shit? Memes are meant to be changed and made different. Like, nobody gives a shit about a definition of a meme. Like, if a meme is funny, it's a meme. for everyone who can't see how it's sexist, it's now morphed into a story of this specific girl tells guy not to worry about B. It implies certain things about her. It's sexist and belittling. Can we just observe the engagement on these tweets? This man has 100,000 followers and he's getting 11 likes on his tweets. And it's accomplished not by cutting out a head and pasting an image and digging through her old post to find a very particular image to use at that prop in her meme. So apparently, like, if you cut out a head and put it in an image, it's okay. Like his Crypto Scam Hub account, which does the most literally like libel, like, and I'm not trying to go all fucking whatever, but like, it's disgusting what this account does, and we'll get into that a little bit. But anyways, it's a creepy to imagine Davis. Again, he said he didn't go through. He got DM'd it because, you know, the ridiculous part was that hundreds of crypto bros bravely took to their keyboards the same. The meme isn't sexist when Lena herself has said she finds it sexist. Yeah, man, because you totally don't talk to her and come up with a strategy for how to go at this in person. Like, come on. Well, you shouldn't post pictures, comes up often in comments. So to avoid being used as a prop in a sexist meme, a woman should be careful what she posts and with who. That's going down a bad path, and it's similar to she shouldn't have dressed that way. No, it's you and your crypto-involved girlfriend that always post shit all the time. In fact, this happened. Several crypto bros said crypto finally shouldn't talk because she posts bikini pictures. Dude, you're white knighting. Read the lol gym friend comment. That's sexist too. A woman can't have platonic friends? I guess incels who have never met a woman wouldn't understand this. Toxicity is different from sexism. I can call out a scam without being sexist. You're beta insecure for posting my meme. I'm secure enough that I can post a meme showing my GF with a friend from a time before we even met to bring attention to the issue of normalizing sexism. Sure, it's a sexism. SJW, SJW, SGW, SJW. Gym friends like to lift all sort of things. They're not only dumbbell legs. Gym friend is guy A for alpha. Yeah, no shit. It's literally a meme. Like, again, if I don't care what meme it is, if you reply to a meme with 2 different threads of like 6 tweets each, I wonder who the problem is. If he thinks it's sexist, make a meme about it. Okay, so all right, so let's kind of settle down for a second here. I'm gonna settle down to my deflection is what happened here. He deflected his girlfriend in front of it. No matter what he says, this is what happened in the name of sexism because he's insecure. You know what other time he deflected really hard? Well, it was at Deconomy when he was debating Roger Ver and got absolutely wrecked if you actually watch the video. But what usually happens is they'll pull a clip of themselves or Roger saying something, and then they will plaster it everywhere like a funny meme. And this one was the dead babies, of course. Bitcoin Core is killing babies because they have stopped economic freedom for the world, which objectively Bitcoin has been, it's not a peer-to-peer cash system anymore, BTC, and with that is peer-to-peer cash and economic freedom. So yes, less people are economically free because Blockstream helped co-opt small blocks. And so anyways, they took this dead babies meme, which is a poignant but yes, kind of extreme, and they took it and say, oh, dead babies, dead babies, dead babies, dead babies, and make them look crazy. It's a huge deflection, bringing this dead babies into the forefront instead of saying like, hey, I got destroyed at the economy by Roger Ver. He says, oh, dead babies. That's it. Good meme, bro. Good meme, bro. Good meme, bro. I get that meme, but we don't need to be sexist. Thanks, Samson. Okay, so let's look at some of the response to this. Oh man, this is just sad. It's so sad. Okay, so So what happens now? Well, is this sexist? That's assuming his orientation. That's kind of sexist. And so, anyways, so here's where it gets. Carbon made a joke with two people that are very public in cryptosphere, and so Carbon Man bad. And so what they do now is they complain about Carbon's stalking Instagram page, and then they go on Carbon's account and stalk him, and they find that Carbon just got engaged, and they put his fiance in a photo that's actually sexist. Like, this literally implies sex in the photo. Like, is that a meme? You're a fucking horrible meme account, bro. And anyways, this crypto meme account is obviously in cahoots. I don't know how, if he's getting paid, if he's just a crazy fucking cultist. But the thing isn't sexist, and he has to defend Dear Lord Master Samson and create this Photoshop of Carbon's literally innocent fiance. Like, Lena is involved in crypto, Carbon's fiance is not, and he has to. Oh man, he just like, don't be tough on the guy. The first home of the camper, trailer park couple, like. Why? Like, y'all. Anyways, Samson goes, heh, heh. I'm pretty sure he's liked many of these tweets. We can probably check and see. Yeah, he likes these tweets. Like, so here's some of 3 of the most toxic people in Bitcoin. So like, let's see, what other tweets did Samson like? Like, he's complaining about being sexism, and then he literally like supports. Why doesn't he call this other person out? Like, it's totally hypocrite. His whole being is hypocritical. His whole being. This is homophobic. Yes, it's homophobic. What is it? All right, so I know there's a couple other ones. Like, it's just so. That's mad. I think this guy, man, has the worst fucking memes. Like, he calls this a meme. Like, toxic. I'm toxic. You're proud of being toxic, but you can't take a meme because you call it sexist. Okay, so here we go. Like, cool meme, bro. Like, cool fucking meme. Cool engagement, too. Embarrassing. Just embarrassing. These are your leaders. Oh, there's me. No Photoshop. Oh, is this in response to me? Fucking idiot. Yeah, it was. Oh yeah, here it is. So this was the one, you versus the guy she tells you not to worry about. Like, this is just a weird Photoshop. Like, I don't know why they take his chin out. I don't get that. And then they put a soy on his shirt for some reason. And then, like, literally Samson, like, drinks soy lattes. So, not really sure what they're trying to gather here. And also, yeah, so then he got triggered and posted me next to Hitler, I guess. So, Spice Girls, what's up? Yeah, I'm not a fucking little bitch, so let's show my face. Oh man, what else do we have in here? Oh, here's some more hypocritical things.
Like, Ethereum 1 was just like a scam.
Ethereum 1 is a scam, but I'm going to invest in a project on top of Ethereum. And so I guess we'll kind of, so yeah, here's his infamous thing. Bitcoin is people that live on less than $2 a day. You're imagining someone with your knowledge and background that is poor. People like that are the people that need Bitcoin the most. Any type of fee that you pay when you're at that little of money to whatever bank is holding your money or wherever you're transferring it, like, it's a huge amount of money. Like, be your own bank, and especially for those people that live under $2 a day. And this type of thinking, a October 2016. This has been happening for a long time. This is not a new thing. Samson prides himself on being toxic, but can't take him himself. The walls are crumbling around these Twitter maxis because numbers stop going up, and the hopium is running out, and they got to keep the noobs coming because, man, people like this, man. So what else is? It's just sickening. So his latest thing, like, he just fucking loves the. What are you talking about? Okay, so he got in a fight with Dude-ass. So Dude-ass, the Block, they reported that. Here, I'm just gonna look it up real quick. Samson Mao. Oh yeah, well, I guess we can go BTSE. So Lena, she worked at BTSE. She's a former. She promoted some shitcoin before, some ICO in 2017, and somehow got involved with Samson. And anyways, she's now the marketing director of BTFO'd, which is a new cryptocurrency exchange, and they're launching their initial exchange coin on the Liquid network, which is Blockstream. And so literally, like, the marketing guy for Blockstream and the marketing guy for this exchange are having a relationship, and they're trying to raise $50 million using their products. And you should stop with the memes. Sorry, Samson. Memes tell the truth. Memes are truth. Memes are life. Spice is life. If you can't handle the spice, well, go drink some liquid, right? And so they're trying to sell 50 million tokens at $1 each. I don't know, like, it's like their whole relationship is to promote this shit, right? Like, I'm not saying the relationship's fake, but it could be. Like, am I taking crazy pills? Like, fucking crypto's weird, man. Crypto's fucking weird. Crypto's fucking weird, man. Ethereum's rival, Liquid. Get the fuck out of here. So, how do I wrap this up? Oh yeah, I know how to wrap this up. I did a funny. And so I had a meetup in Atlanta last night, a Bitcoin Cash meetup. And I spent my Bitcoin Cash on stake. It was great. The steak was okay. I mean, to be honest with you, it wasn't like fucking awesome, but like I should have gotten the smaller size. Like I got the. I'm gonna go. Anyways, 1 second here. Okay, so I posted a picture of me eating my steak, right, in front of a Bitcoin Cash sign, and I got memed by Carbon. He said, "Hey, me and my buddy just doing normal ass things like having entire threads about how he paid for dinner," and I got really offended about this. I got really offended, and so I had to speak my voice on this because I wouldn't stand for this. I wouldn't stand for this. At first glance, this looks funny, lots of likes, but it's actually very racist and creepy AF. Like, this guy Davis has been harassing Hayden for months and stalks his social media. I don't mind getting memed and poked fun at after our Bitcoin. This is nothing, but this crosses a line. This meme is a common one, but Davis has to add extra anti-Aussie spin to it, digging up a new photo of Hayden and his fresh piece of meat. The not so thinly veiled messages he's sending is he's shallow and easy. Hayden's a smart and driven man. He shouldn't have to deal with creeps like this, but the worst part is people that are enabling Davis by encouraging him. If you're following him, please unfollow me. We often talk about Bitcoin fixing the world. Well, Bitcoin doesn't fix this. We fix it. If you want things to be better, stop enabling racist garbage like this, mate. So, yeah. Just roll with the memes. Roll with the memes. If you're going to call yourself toxic, roll with the memes. Don't be a little bitch. That's it. BTC is terrible. Blockstream products even worse. Liquid isn't trying to be Bitcoin. Bitcoin is Bitcoin. How do you order your steaks? Medium rare. I always get a medium rare. Actually, I don't know anything but look at. I'm shooting on it. It has 26. Oh, I saw some funny thing today. It has 26 master node looking things. I forget what they call them, but like validators. And somebody, I forget who it was, otherwise I'd say, but they're like, it's just as decentralized as Ethereum. Ethereum only has 26. I'm like, what? Okay. If you call the exchange cartels decentralized, I guess. But yeah, vile, right? You see this white knighting for women. Andreas Antonopoulos is infamous for it at this point. When the whole thing with Roger saying about Jackness, Jack and Starkness having a relationship. I mean, whatever. It's stupid, but Andreas said vile and blocked the guy, and vile gang rose from that. Just, it's the internet. Like, welcome to the internet. If you talk shit, you're gonna get talk shit against you. So Chico Crypto roasted Blockstream today. Yeah, no, that was a really good video. I kind of want to like cover that more. Like, I was gonna talk about it more, but you know, Samson gets in the way. But yeah, I'll toss the link to that down in chat right now. Definitely check that out. He actually absolutely killed it. Basically, long story short, Blockstream's in cahoots with Backit and ICE. It's all the way to the top, man. It's all the way to the top. And I don't know. I see crypto Twitter waking up to the bullshit, especially after the last couple days. And you would think that as the narratives crumble, the prices would reflect. But then again, you start to wonder like how much is just speculative, like Wall Street guys that like don't give a shit about Twitter. But with the amount of interactions that do happen on Twitter, it does something, right? It does something. So one can only hope that more people wake up to the bullshit that is the core cult, essentially. The people that rally around people like Samson, when what he says is obviously so not correct. There are good people that support BTC. Hey, thanks for Spice, bro. But I don't know, man. Something's got to give. And Samson Mao is a meme, and everything is now sexist. So, anyways, I'm gonna end my YouTube show here. I will be on DLive. Link is in the description. Come hang out. So, thank you all. So, I legit can't tell if it's a parody Samson or real Samson account. It's fairly old. Geo got repped. Now he's mad about it, so he tagged Blockstream for no reason. We should stop with the meme. I think it's the wrong one. But anyways, thanks for hanging out. I wonder if I can. Let me see if I can just stream. I don't know. Just come to DLive. We'll hang out. We'll have a good time. Let's talk some more shit. It's fun. Bye bye YouTube. Link in the description. DLive.